So right here we have this MCT powder from Native Path. This company sent this to me so I could do this taste test video with you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Gonna go ahead and break the seal right there. First of all, the lid. Got that nice grip all the way around, so it makes opening it up super easy. Of course, you have that seal right there on the top, so we're just gonna go ahead and bust that on out. Just like that. I want to point out that you have nice deep threads right here, so getting the cap back on is going to be a breeze, which I'll show you all that at the end. So there is supposed to be a scoop in here somewhere. It probably got buried down into there, but this is what the MCT oil looks like right here. So, or MCT powder, I should say. It comes from an oil. I got my cup right here, a cup of water. Whenever I do my taste test videos, if y'all have never watched one of my taste test videos before, I like to taste it in just water, like nothing else added to it. There's no coffee, there's no smoothie, no nothing, so that we get a real idea of what this is going to taste like. If you guys have never used MCT oil before, it's a great for getting the ketones going in your body, which will help with energy and focus. And MCT stands for medium chain triglycerides. So this right here is the MCT oil in the water. This is a cold water right here, and I always use cold water because I'm curious to see how it actually dissolves within the water. Usually in hot waters or hot coffees, hot teas, anything like that, it goes really well. It's very easy to do. I do find MCT, since it is an oil-based product, that it takes a little bit more to dissolve it. They do say on the bottle here, or the carton here, that you can put it in cold water and it's going to not be clumpy, but it does take a little bit of mixing to make that happen. So let's go ahead and mix this on up. Oh yeah, nice. So I've used some other powders in the past, and I've tried this test before, and they just don't mix well. They clump up too much, and so this is mixing up perfectly. I love to have MCT oils or powders. Where'd my rag go? Down here. In the morning, I make a coffee and I'll add the MCTs to it. And it just really does a great job of making my intermittent fasting go a lot further. And so that's why I like to do it. But let's go into the taste test and see what we got here. This isn't flavored or anything. It's just derived from coconut, so easily dissolvable. There's 5 grams of MCT in here. And it says no oily mess on there. If you've ever used the liquid form of MCTs, it can be a little bit of a mess. So very excited to have the powder because it's going to be great for travel too. We love to travel. Let me give this a taste test and we'll talk more. Wow, that literally has like no flavor to it at all. Like the slightest, tiniest bit of like a little bit of coconut coming through. That's because it's derived from coconut. But other than that, man, it tastes like I'm drinking water, really. So if you want to add this to any recipes, smoothies, coffees, whatever you like to cook with or mix it with, it's perfect because you're not going to be able to taste anything in there. That is awesome. Fuel for body and mind, aids in focus, energy, and appetite. There's 25 servings in here, and you get 178 grams or 6.3 ounces in here. So 1 scoop is 1 serving. And as far as the fats that are in here, because that's what this is. It's the 5 grams of saturated fats, which is what you'd expect from here. Ingredients: MCT oil powder, which is a medium chain triglyceride from coconut and gum acacia, or cassia. I never know how to say that. So it literally is just the powder in here, which is fantastic. There's no additional fillers or anything like that. It says it's derived from coconut, so allergen. If if you have a thing for that, they put that onto there. What else we got out of here? It's manufactured for Native Path out of Miami, Florida. They say that you can use it in a blender. You can just mix it with water. If you want to mix it with a coffee or a tea or something like that, you can do that as well. Yeah, if y'all are looking for an excellent MCT powder, I am very impressed by how well this one doesn't taste. So if y'all are looking for a great mix-in, first of all, I want to point out how easy it was to get this cap on and off with those nice deep threads on there. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention too is that this has a nice wide mouth too. So if you do like to cook with it, bake with it or something like that, and you want to use something bigger than the scoop that they give you or a normal spoon, like a big measuring cup will fit into there, like, you know, a quarter cup, maybe even a half cup would easily fit through this nice wide mouth right there. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all some of this if this is something that you're looking for. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.